and welcome back to Angel's POV Cooking Diaries. Today we're going to make a quick, simple, basic vanilla sponge in a loaf tin, and you'll see how quick and easy it is. 200 grams of butter or spreadable butter, 200 grams of sugar, pinch of salt, 200 grams of self-raising flour, 4 eggs, and just for flavouring, I'm just going to put a few drops of vanilla. That's it. And then this one is just a case of put it all in and beat it nice and slowly at first, and then just beat it for about 5 minutes so it all comes together and makes a lovely cake batter. So I'm going to pause and then we'll come back and we'll see how we've got on. Okay, welcome back. So hasn't even been going 5 minutes, 3 minutes or so. Look at that lovely smooth sponge batter. So nice and easy, look at that. Now, I'm going to grab a spoon and we're just going to put it into the tin. Okay, here we go, look. There's nothing worse than making a sponge and it sticking, and regrettably my loaf tin is actually quite an old tin, and it tends to stick. So I'm just going to line it with greaseproof paper, and as you put the batter in, it will push the greaseproof paper into the mould. So just line it up, and then obviously I'll tidy it up a little bit in a second. But it really is that simple. Just 200 grams of each of the base ingredients, 4 eggs, and there is lovely silky vanilla sponge batter. It'll bake for about 25 to 30 minutes, maybe a bit longer. However, my oven ain't hot enough, so in a sec, once I've done this, I'm going to pause the video, and I'm imagining the oven will be hot in 5 minutes, and then we'll whack it in the oven and come back and see the results. So look at that, nice, simple base sponge mix. It's taken all of 10 minutes. So there's the sponge. I've trimmed the paper around a little bit with some scissors. And I've got some spare paper here because what sometimes happens is it will brown, but it won't cook in the middle. So then by putting the paper on top during the baking, you stop it burning on the outside and cooking through in the middle. So we're going to whack it in the oven now. I would imagine I'll give it half hour first, and then we'll come back and look. All right, we'll be back shortly. Okay, so it's been in nearly an hour actually, and I checked it a couple of minutes ago, and it's just about done in the middle. So look, here she is, look. Lovely. So quite simple, quite effective. And this really is the base recipe for a lot of things. You could add cocoa to it and make a nice rich chocolate sponge. You could add lemon rind and put a little bit of lemon icing on top, which will give you a nice little lemon drizzle. So very basic recipe, but quite effective. And there you have. Let me just try and slide it off. Oh, it's a bit warm. There you have a very basic, quick, simple sponge mix, and the base to many things. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I'm going to enjoy eating it, and see you next time.